In this video, we're going to take a look at how we can add fire protection systems to an Autodesk Revit project. Here I am in a reflected ceiling plan, and I want to add some sprinklers. I'm going to go to the Systems tab, then select Sprinkler. Revit tells me that there currently are not any sprinkler families loaded, so I will click Yes to load some in. The sprinklers are located in your Imperial Library, in the Fire Protection folder, then Sprinklers. For this particular one, I will be selecting the Sprinkler Dry Pendant Hosted. Then I'm going to hold Control and select Sprinkler Pendant. Then click Open. I'm going to begin by using the hosted 1/2 inch dry sprinkler, and I'm going to place these into the classrooms. This is a hosted sprinkler, so it needs a ceiling or some other face to be placed on. As you can see, we have ceilings here. So I will select Place on Face. You'll notice that I can place them anywhere in these rooms, but I get a big no symbol out here in the hallway, and that's because the hallway doesn't actually have a ceiling. So I will go ahead and place these inside some of the ceiling grids here in a couple of the classrooms. You can use some tracking to get those to line up nicely. Next, I want to place some sprinklers in the hall. So once again, the hosted one is not going to work for me. So I'm going to choose the sprinkler tool. Then I will choose the non-hosted 1/2 inch pendant. Since this is non-hosted, I have to tell Revit how far off the current level I want this to go. So these are going to go 9 foot off of the ground, basically, off of level 1. Now the textbook tells me that I want to place the first one approximately 6 feet away from the doors. You can eyeball that, or if you want to place one, you can then escape, come back and add a dimension from the center to the doors. Looks like I was pretty close there. I'll select the sprinkler and then adjust that dimension to 6 feet. Then I want 11 more spaced out 12 feet on center. So I'm going to use my array tool for that. I'm going to select the sprinkler. I'm going to choose the array tool. I am going to put in the total number of 12, and then I know the space between the first and the second, so I'll choose the second option here. I'll click the center of the first one, then I will simply click when I see 12 feet. Then I'll press enter. Now that will create a series of these, but they are currently grouped array objects, so I'm going to select all of these with a window and ungroup them here in my ribbon. If you do not ungrip them, you will not actually be able to select the connectors to draw pipes. Next, I'm going to draw some pipes to connect all of these. I'm just going to go ahead and delete this 6 foot dimension here, and I'll start with the sprinkler on the left and select the draw pipe icon here. I'm going to go up to the 10-foot level, so I'll put in 10 foot and apply. Then I can go ahead and snap to that connector and draw straight to the right. I want to make sure that I'm drawing without a slope. You might have used the slope in an earlier lesson. So if you still have slope down selected, make sure you return this to slope off. And then I will just simply draw it past the rest of the sprinklers here. Now we already have a view created called North Wing Hall Section. I'll go to this view and I can see all of my sprinklers and I can see the first one connected. I will just go ahead and select each sprinkler, connect into, and select the pipe up above. Unfortunately, in Revit, if you select more than one item, you no longer get the connect into option. So you do have to do these one at a time. So this can be a little bit time consuming, but do go ahead and connect all 12 sprinklers to the pipe up above. Just a couple more here. And now I will have a network. Just to double check, I'm going to hover over and press tab and make sure that the whole thing highlights. It's looking good. So that concludes this look at creating some fire protection networks in Autodesk Revit.